A mistake that guarantee you'll never get girls. Hello guys, I want to pass on my insights about this topic, based on my 2 decades of experience with women. Anyways, first, mistake that guarantees you'll never get girls is, you don't have experience on how to get a girl's. Yep, you need to have experience with women. I know a lot of guys who are intimidated by women, and up until now they still don't have a girlfriend, because they're not trying, so nothing's happening for them, to be honest. You can't guarantee you'll get a high-quality girl right away. Early on, your girlfriends might not be the best. And over time, or as time goes on, the girls you get are getting better. You just need to force yourself to approach girls. Don't be afraid to approach girls. Don't hesitate to strike up a conversation. Once you take the first step, you'll feel like you've been here before, until it becomes a habit. And it becomes a regular thing, until you get the hang of it. And it all comes naturally to you. Give it a shot and you might find your perfect match. And the second mistake that guarantees you'll never get girls is, you're acting based on what others say, not based on the situation itself. Yes, most of the time we think, what's taught to us is right sometimes. What they teach is effective for them, and it can happen to you too, but usually it doesn't work. Despite knowing its ineffectiveness, because that's what we're taught, we still do it even though it yields no good results. There's something very important that you've forgotten. It's none other than, courting a girl is like playing chess. Your next move depends on your opponent's move. Girls are no different. What you do or say next, it depends on the girl's move or what she says. That's why many fail in this field. Because they don't understand. Your decision should be based on the situation. And the third mistake that guarantees you'll never get girls, that's when you don't know when to harvest a girl. Yep, women are like fruits. There's a perfect time to harvest them. You can't pick a woman if she's not ripe yet. What I'm trying to say is, wait for her to develop feelings for someone like you before you court her. In that way, it'll be easier for you to get her. Some men, on the other hand, when they know the woman isn't interested in them, they give up and let someone else have her. What they don't know, there's a chance she'll like them later on. You just need to take care of it. Water it daily and give it enough nutrients for a good harvest. Some men, they want to pick the fruit even if it's not ripe yet. That's why the result isn't good in the end. If the fruit isn't ripe yet, don't avoid it as much as possible. You just need to be nearby, because someday that girl will like you too. Especially if you're doing the right things in taking care of her, giving her a good reason to choose you over others. And when she's ready to be picked, or she's showing signs that she's interested in someone like you need to pick her right away, before someone else gets to her first. Other guys who know how to spot ripe fruit, you can tell that a fruit is ripe when physical appearance is no longer a priority for her. When a woman looks beyond physical appearance, she's easy to pick, or she's easily attracted to other characteristics you have. She'll fall for someone kind. She's attracted to someone with money. She's attracted to someone diligent and other inner qualities. I just want to emphasize one thing. You need to know when a fruit is ready to be picked, and knowing when it's not ripe enough. Don't waste your time on a fruit that's not ripe yet. You won't like what you'll experience there. You need to know how to wait for the right moment. Is the fruit ready to be picked or not yet? And the fourth mistake that guarantees you'll never get girls. You don't know that there are many ways to get girls. You can get a woman with money. Physical looks can also get you a woman. You can get a woman through manipulation. You can get a woman in exchange for valuable information. You can get a woman when she's craving for a man. You can get a woman if you're fun to be with. And there are many more ways to get a girls. I just want to say that some girls can't be won over with money, are women who aren't impressed by physical appearance. There are women who can't be won over just by being nice. What I'm trying to say is, don't insist on doing it your way. When a woman wants a man with money, no matter how handsome you are, even if you work out, no matter how famous you are, she won't like you. A lot of people are asking Google how to get a woman, but Google can't answer that. Because you can only win a woman over if you have the qualities she's looking for in a man. You can't ask Google what every woman wants. I hope you get my point. You can only get a woman based on what she's looking for in a man. So, the method you need to take, it depends on what she's looking for. If she needs money, use your money. If she needs an ally, be her ally. If she needs someone to pleasure her in bed, invite her to your place. That's how it goes. Just because you're rich, not mean all women will like you. I hope you understand. The fifth one is, you're not flirting with girls every day. Yup, you don't flirt with women every day. You have no idea how important this is, that you need to flirt with women every day. If you want to master something, you have to do it daily. Because if you don't do it, even for just one day, There's a big chance you won't do it on the second day, and there's a big chance you won't do it on the third day. Before you realize it, a month will have passed without you doing it. It's been a month since you flirted with women because of that. You'll forget the things you need to do to get a woman. And like I said earlier, when you encounter a ripe fruit, you can't pick it right away because you don't know how to pick fruit. Because you've forgotten how to pick fruit. You'll have to start over and learn how to flirt again. Before you even realize it, she's already moved on to someone else. That's why it's super important to flirt every day. Let me give you an example so you know what to do. My sample for you is what I'm doing. I spend 2 hours daily flirting with girls. I'm usually glued to my phone from 8 to 10 p.m. chatting with the ladies. That's my daily routine. And I give 3 to 4 days a week to the girls. When there's a new girl who wants to meet me, I hang out with them. I go out with 3 to 4 different girls each week. The other days of the week, I dedicate them to my businesses. When I'm not with a girl, I'm focused on my businesses. When I'm with a girl, my attention is on her. I focus on business, but from 8 to 10 p.m., I catch up on social media messages. I'm also connecting with girls who catch my attention. I need to do this every day, so I'm always ready. And when I see a ripe, delicious fruit, I can easily pick it. Because I'm always ready to pick fruit. Anyways, I hope you've learned something. If you'd like to discuss more topics like this, don't forget to subscribe so you can stay updated on our future videos. See you in the next video. Bye for now.